Noen, how long has it been since you made the original request?
Far too long, but I really don't like admitting it.
Seriously though, better late than never in my opinion. Glad people can finally see this though, it's been a long time coming.
Oh really? Says the one who was stupidly lazy and didn't get this done.
Can you not talk about me in that way?
And have you avoid constructive criticism? Nah.
Let's just get on with this, okay? No more wasting time. God damn it.
So it seems you people have somehow been patient. I don't understand how. It's been like 4 months since I made the original video asking for questions. And at the same time, you know, there was a Twitter poll, or not even a poll, just a comment allowing you to put questions down. But oh well, moving on. Yes, welcome to the Q&A that I planned. That's right.
You people seem to have asked questions for both me and Noen, so, I mean, yeah, do it together at the same time, so, here we go, I guess.
To both of us, if we were in a duel, who would win?
Wouldn't it depend on the type of duel, considering I'm a physical being and, well, you ain't?
Actually, you make a pretty good point there. I guess I'm the more logical side of it.
That is true. You do have a little more of a intelligence spike than I do. I guess if it was a game about logic, he'd win. If it was a game about physicality, I'd win.
Honestly, I'd say that's pretty fair.
Yeah, sure. To both of us, if we were on a turf war stage to relax, where would it be and why?
I'm a big fan of Brine Water Springs. I love the aesthetic. Also, I wish I actually could visit it. What you saw in our little conversation at the beginning was actually a visual representation of it inside of my realm. Because, well, I have a spot in Neon's mind where I rest. More about that later.
I like Manta Maria. It's just such a nice set of scenery. Like the ocean, the cityscape. It's awesome. To Noen, if you were given more control over Neon, what would you do in terms of the YouTube channel?
You know, it's kind of funny you mentioned that. I've never really thought about it that much. I've usually just been like, hey, just do what you keep doing. I'll be here if you need advice or anything. I don't really know what I'd actually do. Maybe upload more consistently?
Ouch. Talk about a personal attack towards me and other creators.
Yeah, I know, I'm just pulling your leg.
There was a second part to that question. It said something like, if I ever could, would I get rid of you? And no. You're awesome, dude. Like, yeah, sure, I hate you at times, but that's only because you know, criticize me. I appreciate the criticism, if anything.
As you should.
Kind of weird for me to say this to my, you know, sort of myself in a weird sense, but you get the idea.
And you're the only reason it feels like I'm alive. Please keep that in mind.
You got it.
How much money do you make?
I make nothing. I'm not monetized, so I make nothing from doing YouTube or anything.
To both of us, do either of us possess any special skills or traits that give an edge over one another in a 1v1? I can sort of teleport around Neon. I don't know, that's really all I can do. I don't really have anything too special.
I'm just a normal person. I have agility, if that works.
But we both know I'm the brains of the operation in any scenario.
Alright, smarty. Hey, Noen, do you have any sort of fear? Or do you have the same fear as me?
You know, I've never really thought about that. The only thing I guess I'd say I'm afraid of is losing you. You're the person who basically houses this spirit. I mean, if you were gone, what would become of me? Would I just become an irrelevant speck of nothing? Oh god, you're freaking me out. And I thought you were the only one who had existential crises.
I'll tell you one thing I'm afraid of though. I absolutely despise heights and heat.
Will you ever play Fire Emblem Heroes?
Oh my god.
Hold on, you've played Incase and Three Houses, right?
Yes, I have.
Why aren't you not playing Heroes?
Heroes just doesn't have the same format that I'm used to.
Touche. Ooh, this one's a good one. Let's see how much you like criticizing your own fandom.
Oh, for God's sake, why are you doing this to me?
I'm kidding, of course.
In honest truth, I love this fandom. So many amazing individuals I've met throughout the years, and I feel so welcome here. because I can enjoy what I do and create things that other people can enjoy as well, and that makes me really happy. I will say, yes, there are ups and downs, especially when Splatfests and like special events happen, like Big Run. We don't need to talk about that any further. But for the majority, I'd give it a solid 9. I love the creativity we all have. It binds us together. To both of us, if we were in any video game besides Splatoon, what video game would we be in?
Can I be a generic anime antagonist, like from Fire Emblem?
Not surprising. As for me, Sonic the Hedgehog all the way, baby.
Of course you'd pick that. Your childhood franchise, I mean, it's not a surprise.
I mean, can you blame me?
What would our preferred date be like? Where would we go? What would we do? I don't really know. I sort of just sit about in Neon's mind. Maybe float around next to him. Maybe annoy him a few times per day.
You know, I really would appreciate it if you would not always do that, you know. It'd be great.
Look, that's the most ideal way I can spend my time, okay? I've got nothing else to do except be analytical and smart.
Yeah, that's fair. My preferred day is chilling out, maybe listening to music. I read a book from time to time. Maybe get a little bit of editing done, but not too much. Eat foods I love. I don't know, just sort of the basic sort of day that I like to spend indoors. I'm not an outdoor person in the slightest, although I do go for a walk if I need to. What is our favourite shapes? That's it, that's the whole question.
A circle for me. It's nice, consistent, smooth, no corners cut. It's great.
Mine is a triangle. I don't know why, it just is.
What's a game that you like and nobody else doesn't?
I don't really have an answer for that. Everyone I interact with basically has very similar interests to me. I mean, I guess I'm not a fan of Bendy and the Ink Machine. That's a game I don't like that most people seem to.
Have you ever considered playing any single-player indie games on your channel? You know, games like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's good apparently.
I've considered it, but I'm not sure if I ever will, due to, like, lack of interest. I'm a Nintendo-focused person, as well as, like, well, Sonic. So I'm not sure if Hollow Knight would really do me any good. Although I do want to play it in my free time, maybe.
Have you played Fire Emblem Incase yet? If so, who's your favourite character? Not emblems, though. I mean, hey, I watched you play the game, and I know who I like.
Go on.
Rosado. Need I say more?
I'm really not surprised by that decision.
What, you think your character's better?
Yes, actually, Yunaka is amazing.
I papaya, I guess.
If we both had £2 to spend, what would it be on? Oh god, no, you can't do this to me. No! Can I just get myself a little chocolate bar? I love chocolate.
I want a nice, sour, zesty, sweet treat.
Yeah, sure, you can have your Mao-Am pinballs, I guess.
How did I not think of that? Oh my god, thank you. How would you rank Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2, and Splatoon 3?
Oh, this.
You've never played Splatoon 1, so I'm guessing from least to favourite, it would be 1, 2, 3?
Pretty much. You read my mind 100% there.
It's literally what I do.
What's our favourite characters from the Sonic or Mario series? We can list anyone.
Blaze, say no more, Blaze.
Silver for me.
Name a dish that reminds us of our childhoods.
Oh god, I can't remember anything from mine. Hate to say it.
I've never been alive. Although I do remember having a nice... What was it? Was it a spicy chili pizza that we had?
Wasn't that like 3-4 months ago?
Dude, the sensation was so good. Oh.
That's because for some reason I was in actual agony even though I liked it and you enjoyed it because of the agony.
Kinda glad I wasn't able to eat anything.
You're a weird one.
How do you make yourself stand out from other Splatoobers?
I think it's because I mostly go with the flow. I have sort of more of a casual insight, I guess. And then also, I do a lot of stuff with my community. I know other creators do that as well, but like, it's also the fact that I edit on a mobile device and somehow I can make it look semi-decent, so I'll take any compliment I can get.
Hey, Mario Galaxy 1 or 2?
I've not played either.
You disappoint me.
Was there anyone or anything that inspired me to start doing YouTube? Yes, Fantastic. He was the first creator I got really interested in,
and is the one who made me start Splatoon in the first place. Also, I just wanted the joy of feeling like I belong in a community full of creative people, and I guess the Splatoon community is a part of that. I also had a moderator of mine who said, hey, you'd be great at streaming. I don't remember what for exactly, but those words have stayed in my head ever since, and it's probably down to them that I actually made my channel, so thanks, Happy. Would I ever get into competitive Pokemon? No. Do I have a girlfriend? Yes, I do.
Do you have a favorite Salmonid boss?
I like big shots, but I also really like Drizzlers. I just think they're cool. Although Flyfish can die in a ditch. 4, 4, or 4? I like golf. Does that mean it's 4?
I like the number 4.
This question's a bit similar to another one, so I'm gonna spice it up. What made me interested in Splatoon? It was the uniqueness of it. The sort of like whole, yeah, sure, it's like a regular shooter where you don't have infinite ammo, but the thing is that you manage it, and the ink management is really, really enjoyable. Also, the movement of Splatoon as a whole, turning into a squid or octopus and just flowing through ink was such a cool idea to me, and I wanted to get involved in the game.
Are there any content creators you want to collab with one day?
I would absolutely love to collab with Vic Vion, maybe Undead and like Vic. They're my two main ones, but there's so many more out there, it's impossible to list them all. I'm not surprised this question got in.
It's like he says, it's an obligatory question for every single Q&A. Oh, and I don't have a squid form. I'm stuck as a humanoid.
Oh, finally, we're getting to this question.
You know, I honestly don't really know myself. There's a reason I refer to myself as an entity. I don't know what I am. Am I a simple part of Neon's mind? I mean, I kind of am. Am I a literal being? I don't understand myself, and it freaks me out, honestly.
I feel like more people are going to be worried about me because I'm literally talking to a random redhead in my head.
Yeah, I worry about you sometimes, and maybe other people do as well. But no, it's nothing serious. We get along just fine.
Which of us came first?
What?
Me?
I wouldn't exist without him, so...
Exactly. What's our favourite music bands in Splatoon? Chirpy Chips, but Seaside is literally right behind.
I'm a fan of... what is it? Front Row and Squid Squad? I hope that's right.
Based.
Funny story about this one. Yes, I heard it, and also, your own fault, Neon. You're the one who decided to do it, you absolute moron.
Listen, I was being peer pressured, alright? I would not have done it if I wasn't in that state of peer pressure. I'm kidding. You're cool, Harla. What is our favourite games? Sonic Heroes. Need I say more?
I've not played enough to give a definitive answer, so I guess I'll say Fire Emblem, Incase, and Free Houses? I don't know, I still need to play a lot more.
Hey Noen, I got a special request from a friend of mine.
Yes? What is this request?
Will you marry them?
Wait, hold on, is this the same guy I reacted to Jacksepticeye's Project Iris with?
Yes, it is.
I mean, maybe. I'll consider it.
Ooh, it's big question time. Are you ready to explain what you know?
My origin story? I don't really know much myself, if I'm honest. Most of the time it feels like I shouldn't even be here, helping. But it feels like it's what I'm supposed to do. So I keep doing that. And while my comments can be, well, critical, I have to say it. It's just something I'm forced to do. I guess it's some sort of release. And in Neon's case, it's sort of a release for him questioning what he's doing. If he's doing it right or wrong. I don't know, that's sort of the best way I can describe it. As for my actual origins, I don't know. I don't know why I exist.
I'm still trying to figure it out myself. But I mean, hey, at least, well, people know more about you now, I guess.
That's one positive.
By the way, Sub, to answer that second question of yours, I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot more of Noen in the future.
That should be everything.
Wait, are we finally done?
Yeah, every single question. We got through them.
That was an interesting experience. I had a lot of fun.
You should say your final message now.
Alright, the reason why this video is happening. It's been 4 years since I started my channel, and I'm amazed with all the love and support you people have given. It
almost doesn't feel real. But of course, some things are. And despite the ups and downs I've faced, I've still made it where I am. And I have to give credit to you people as well. You've really helped get me through a lot, and I couldn't be happier. But with all that being said, sometimes you just have to press on. And that's what I'll keep doing. I'll keep reaching for that dream. And even if I don't become as successful as others, I'll find success in what I like to do. And even if it's, well, not as big, I'll make sure to enjoy every moment of it.
Are you done with the sentimentals yet? We have things we need to get working on.
Yeah, let's end this on a high. Well, until next time everyone, stay bright, and thank you for 4 years.